Salam, hi, it's Rick Lambroff once again, currency/commodity strategist of Taheri Exchange. And this week, once again, another interesting week. We were good selling of US dollars this week until Wednesday hit, and more so Thursday on top of that. And then Bernanke puts his little spiel out there, and what does he do? Well, he hints a little bit of QE3, possibly injection stimulus into the market. And what did that do? That caused the US dollar to weaken this week. And the weakness continued on with Thursday and Friday, the talks of that happening. We talk about today, Spain, this weekend, getting an injection bailout from the ECB or possibly from another outside source. And if this does happen, then of course we're going to see more weakness on the US dollar. So for our sellers, we've had a great week of selling for the past 2.5 weeks. Well, now it's starting to look like a buyer's market, possibly. The key point for buyers right now, you're still getting, well, today you're getting a better rate than last couple of weeks. But for sellers, between the 104.50 to 102.50 is a good range. Even 101, anything above parity is always good. Now, if we get below 102.50, that's a key support for the US CAD, then we're looking at some great buying rates, and that could happen next week. It all depends. Will Spain get the bailout? And as well, another injection today. Obama in his White House speech, what does he say? He talks about, well, Spain needs to get a bailout. Greece needs to be part of the euro. Europe needs to get their act in order. We need to put more money in there. Basically, he's trying to push the same story that they have. And they have the worst problem in the United States, which is just inject more money and have no backing towards it. Overall, precious metals is benefiting from either one of the stories here. Either you have bad news in the world and precious metal grows, or you got some great news, injection into the market, equity markets, and precious metal benefits from that. Today we saw gold and silver rising again. And what I try to say to a lot of my Taheri Exchange clients, basically, from an investment point of view, it's a great alternative. Long-term investment, precious metals is doing very well. We do offer that diversification for you. You can speak to a lot of your advisors or investors out there that that get involved in these products. And I can tell you, from a physical asset portfolio, it's really good to even diversify a little bit of your portfolio and adding physical assets into that. And we highly recommend that you start looking at precious metals as an alternative investment option. What we're going to do now this week and for many weeks continuing on is we decided to provide a great competitive rate to all our ITC viewers. And if you look at their code, which is going to be ITC, if you quote that when you call us, we will give you a competitive rate on your selling or buying of US dollars or whatever currency may be. So I strongly recommend that you contact Taheri Exchange. We look forward to hearing from you. In another week, we'll speak again.